as a bass angler in western Oklahoma, you're at the mercy of Oklahoma weather, specifically the wind. Today, it was bad. It was howling out of the south about 20 to 30 miles an hour, and it would occasionally go down to about 15 miles an hour. But usually I like to take a kayak when I go out here. This is my favorite place to go, French Lake on the Wildlife Refuge, Wichita Mountains. And I like it because it's kind of my confidence place to go. I do get skunked out of here from time to time, but for the most part I can catch a fish usually. Last Sunday I took a kayak out and I got skunked. So I started thinking about what I needed to do. I needed to slow down, do some finesse fishing. And I've been thinking about with my new SLX DC reel, trying to use a wacky rig or Ned rig, things like that. And so I went out on Tuesday and I kind of got my confidence in the wacky rig. Found a good stick bait that was getting a lot of bass. Came back, had things to do on Wednesday, bought a few more packages. Anyway, so came out here on Thursday, and I knew it was going to be windy. Left the kayak at home, and so went out to Brad Street Point, is what I call it, because a guy named Chester Bradstreet liked to fish from that point all the time. And I managed to catch one on a frog. Then I caught another two on a frog. Wacky rig wasn't working. I was kind of getting a little weary about it. Decided to go down below the dam. Didn't catch anything. Came up to the top of the dam, crossed over the dam, and started throwing the wacky rig. And right away I caught one down in the lower lakes under the dam. I call them fish lakes or finger lakes. Anyway, so I caught this one, and it seemed like every fish I'd been catching were about 14 inches long. Unusual. So I was wondering if am I going to be limited to just 14-inch fish? But I don't know. I just kept trying. Kept going down the north side of this finger lake, which there's no trail, and I was tripping over stumps, holes in the ground, and I was getting my line hung up on these vines, thorny vines that my dad always used to call wait a minute vines, and they were everywhere. My line was getting stuck in them. My feet were getting stuck in them. I was tripping over them, and I was getting frustrated, and I was trying to keep my optimism up. I'm a pretty optimistic fella, and it was hard. It was painful. The wind started kicking real bad, so I decided to go down to the next dam at the end of the Finger Lake and cross back over, and I'd have the wind at my back on the south side of this Finger Lake and work my way back to the French Lake. So that's what I did. Crossed over, and everything started to get better. So it was becoming the end of the day, and dusk was approaching, and I decided to go up to the top at French. And during my walk, I started thinking about just how bad my outlook was on this, and and started thinking that I need to be more optimistic about this. And immediately I stopped, threw the wacky rig, caught a 16.25-inch bass, and it just made my day. It upgraded me in my tournament, my on-lawn tournament, and I thought everything's looking a lot better. Everything's great. I was proud of that 16.25-inch fish, and all of a sudden, all my bad vibes and all my bad thoughts were erased, and the day was great again. Then I caught a 5-pound bass. I think just having a positive outlook can change everything. I'm gonna be thinking about this 5-pound bass for the rest of the week with a smile on my face. There's ups and downs to fishing, but it'll make you learn how to cope with the ups and downs a lot better. Stick with it. Learn different ways, new methods. Eventually you'll catch a big 5-pound bass like this, or bigger, and it'll put a smile on your face too. Learn something new every day. Don't forget, this is all for fun.
Definitely. Inches long. I don't have a scale on it. It goes like about 4 pounds. Oh, look at it.
Thanks for watching my video. If you like, please click the like and subscribe. Thank you.